Ohiampeanika, a farming community with close to 2,000 people under the Asenkrigua cocoa district, produces 4,000 tons of cocoa annually. Like most cocoa-growing rural communities, they are grappling with the challenges of poor roads, education, and health infrastructure, among others. The community was virtually unknown to the outside world until they were featured on Al Jazeera News for allegedly engaging children as laborers on their cocoa farms. This has since gone viral and dented the image of Ghana in the eyes of the international community, with the potential of the country being sanctioned. However, speaking to the media, they claim to have been deceived as what was captured was not a true representation of how they operate. According to them, one Emmanuel Labi, who was later described as a human rights activist by Al Jazeera, led a news crew to Ohiampeanika on Sunday, November 13th, 2022, allegedly to listen to their concerns and bring to the attention of the bearers. A former assembly member of Ohiampeanika, Samuel Ofosu Asare, was featured in the news item, gives an insight into what transpired.
On that Sunday, we met them here. So after the meeting, there was members of the farmers who were sent to some of the farmers, the various farms, to check how they are feed from cocoa business. So they went with one Mr. Danlo Paulin with the family, including the children. So we went to the farm. They asked us to act for them to see how the cocoa is being processed or bring from the farm to the various homes. So they asked the children to pick some of the cocoa pods, and then they asked the mother to also act as if we are all doing farm business. So we do as they say, because do before you complain. We don't know where they are taking what they want from. So we act as they instructed us. After that, they asked so many questions and then they answered them. We didn't know that those questions that they asked or what they asked us to act was a negative impact.
Two farmers, Ibrahim Asana and Owusu Jan, added that the people claimed to be officials of Cocoa Board and therefore wanted to see the process of harvesting the pods to drying. They also sweet-talked them to bring their children along and how to go and call them from church and made them to change into casual clothes for the filming of the demonstration in a nearby farm.
America Kenya sa da na yakwasiada date ne dia menkai. Ana mpanyimfo bi ba ha. Yanso ye kwaafo. On ba ya no on se Cocoa Board fo asoma won. Nti akwaafo nso de te Cocoa Board pa na ani age pa. Nti ampa edimrika bai. Eba ye won awa tu. Ne de kan obisa ye ne hia yen. Me na me di kan ebisa se ne hia yen pa no se ne me fie mo aduri. Mo se pension scheme. Mo de be mai did day and mai mo twan mama wu ansa na chiri mo de amayana na mo nyina sere. Ana obi nso de to so se no. Yensuo na se ye papi no se asai ye hia nsuo. Enti se Cocoa Board ma bade amomo ayen because cocoa free akono edoso. Afi nhoma ya mo hu electricity. Asa hakwa uko anim kakra bia enkoba bia biu
ye na wo mo nko afu mu nko ye gima sada na ye kwasiara ha wo mo ana de frefre nkwala ni se wo mfa nkwala ne mra na ye se ye na ye tinu po se nkwala no ye do mu ko agima isi e wo so frefre kwala isi ase wo nko afu nkwala obadwana jam wo nya no mpo ohu enti ye ntimi mfa kwala nko afu ha ntenya no kore.
The head teacher of Ohiampeanika MA Primary School, Ms. Grace Sam Teria, provided evidence from the school's register that the children featured in the Al Jazeera news are indeed pupils of the school with clean attendance records.
From class 1 into a had schools or a joint class. Every teacher offer 2 classes. Inti na me check class 1 and 2 fa inti sa akwala no ma che na de pen ba sisi o mayi mefi na me wona aju inti akwala no And agric officer no cry or ma, menyabo friend no can say, Musso menyabo friend can say, ba. Register so I had they all prove it there, abu friend no by school. See, to me, no. The register tells it all. The register will identify if the child does not come to school or the child is not admitted in the school. No. The register is here. See, abu friend no by school.
About class.
Our class 1.
Okay.
Into our new academic year, into our class 2.
In an interview, the director of Special Service Cocoa Board, Charles Ameyaglo, said what happens borders on criminalities and has been reported to the police while it pursues other options as well.
What happened, what transpired here is criminal. It's criminal using children as young as 4 years. Is criminal. It's against the Children Act. And so the first reaction of this is to lodge a complaint at the police station. For people who have had several roles or have played several roles in it to be questioned. We have come here today. Everybody has listened to what has happened. Unfortunately, that doesn't end what report we have given to the police. If anybody who has played a role has been invited to come and just explain his side, just as we have heard, the person should cooperate. This matter will not go that far because we have come to understand the circumstances of it.